Long before the Great Pyramids became ruins, long before foreign kings laid claim to the Nile, the lands to the South Nubia, in present-day Sudan, rose with pride and power. And at its head was Piye, the warrior king of Kush. Piye was not content to rule only the valleys of Nubia. To him, Egypt was not a foreign land. It was the land of his ancestors, the sacred home of the gods. But by the 8th century BCE, Egypt was broken. The once great kingdom of the pharaohs had splintered into rival states, each petty ruler clinging to scraps of glory. Priests, generals, and warlords squabbled while the Nile flowed past their crumbling temples. Piye saw an opportunity and a duty. He declared that the gods had chosen him to restore Egypt's greatness. With his armies of Nubian warriors and cavalry, he marched north along the Nile, his banners bearing the falcon of Horus and the ram of Amun. The local rulers underestimated him. They thought the Nubians were desert men, fierce but undisciplined. They were wrong. Piye's soldiers fought with discipline and fire, wielding bows, spears, and chariots with deadly precision. City after city fell before him: Hermopolis, Heracleopolis, Memphis. His enemies fled or surrendered, swearing oaths to him as pharaoh. But Piye was not a mere conqueror. Unlike many who sought Egypt's throne, he came with reverence. When he entered temples, he made offerings to Amun and the other gods, purifying himself in their sacred waters. He bowed before their statues, declaring himself not just king of Nubia, but pharaoh of Egypt by divine right. His stela still standing today records his words: "I am a king, the son of a king, the image of God, whom God has made to live." By the time Piye returned to Nubia, he had done what no man had in generations. He had united the Nile Valley from Kush to the Delta. Egypt, though weakened, was whole again, under the rule of a Nubian pharaoh. His dynasty, the 25th dynasty, would rule both lands for decades, a golden moment when Nubia and Egypt were one. Piye himself did not boast of slaughter or treasure. His greatest pride was in restoring order, in humbling arrogant rulers, and in bringing offerings to the gods. To this day, in the sands of Sudan, his pyramid at El Kourou still stands, a reminder of the king who reclaimed the two lands.